How you guys doing today? I finally got the S.H.Figuarts Superhero Broly. Definitely been waiting, and I've been excited for this one ever since I saw that he had the skin tight black shirt. As soon as I saw that in the movie, I knew they were gonna make it. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. Um, Box looks awesome. Real quick, so you guys can see what it looks like. There's the back, sides. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack this guy open. Also, I am gonna compare it to some of the other Broly figures from the superhero movies, and I will be doing a compare. I'm sorry, not a comparison, kind of like a side by side of the regular Gohan hair and the Gohan hair accessory that this Broly comes with. So yeah, so that way you guys could get a definitive view of what they look like next to each other. So let's get to it. All right, and this is what it looks like outside the box. Oh, also real quick, it came with this awesome shipping or something, sorry, shipper box. So that looks pretty cool, right? I love these boxes every time they can throw them in, so that's cool. Anyways, so that's what it looks like outside the box. 3 additional faceplates. I see one down here where he's like crying. I think that's from the movie, from the superhero movie, when he was crying after Vegeta and Goku were fighting. And then we have 5 additional softable hands, and then we have the Gohan accessory hairpiece here, which is definitely cool. More accessories for Gohan is not a bad thing. He doesn't have a lot of stuff going for him as it is anyways. You know, he's barely starting to get some figures, so that's awesome. Can't complain about that. So let's check it out. All right, so I got him from Hobby Genki. It was like 90 bucks, I think, all together. It includes shipping for me where I'm at. Shipping is always $20, and you know that's just the price I have to pay. It's probably like that for a lot of people. If somebody doesn't have it like that, you're lucky, but I'm pretty sure it's the same for everybody. So anybody that knows, shipping is always like 20 more or less, 20, 25. But yeah, so 90 altogether, and I got him pretty much, you know, retail. So that's pretty up there for this guy because he's bigger, I guess, more plastic. So yeah, definitely. And he will go up. Make no mistake, he will go up in the aftermarket. Probably be like, you know, 120, 130, 140. So if you guys can, try to get this guy as low as possible while you can. But yeah, they did. Everything looks good. This is definitely not the same mold as the old armored Broly. I thought it was, but it's not. Let me go ahead and get it real quick. Okay, so this is the old. Tilt that up a little bit. There you go. So this is the old, not really old, but this is the original Broly release, right? The armored one. And this is the new one now. And as you guys can see, I actually didn't know that there was gonna be a size difference. Let me see if you guys can see it right there. There you go. Let me get a better angle of it real quick with the camera. There you go. Like I said, I didn't know there was gonna be a size difference, but there is. At first, I didn't know what to think, but then I remember in the anime, he definitely changes in his base form. When he has black hair, he goes from black hair, and I remember he had a physical change while still with his black hair. You know, his hair just went up, spiking. I think his eyes changed color. So that's actually not bad. It kind of worked out, at least for my setup anyways. I could use this one for sure as base Broly because he's smaller, and then this one, since he's a little bit bigger and transform, I can use the other head sculpt that this one comes with. I'm sorry, the faceplate that this one, yeah, actually the hair sculpt as well, because the hair's up. So let me show you guys real quick. So yeah, this one right here, let me see if I can get the focus in. Okay, well, let me move these out the way. So yeah, this one right here, for those of you that are familiar, I will be using this on the armored Broly as, you know, probably the second transformation. Like I said, there are the eyes. You can see the eyes. They're like a slightly yellowish, goldish type of color. And then the hair's up. So, you know, it somehow worked out. So that was nice. It was really good of that. So yeah, like I was saying, so we really can't compare these figures to each other because, like I said, they're definitely a different mold. This one is smaller, definitely all around. You could see it easily. You know, you could see it in the torso. This one's wider. This one's tall. This one's taller. Yeah, definitely not the same mold. But I am comparing them for scale purposes. So there you go. Definitely a lot. This one's a lot smaller. This one's bigger. So that's cool. All right, now let's check out articulation real quick. Should be nothing too special, right? Standard stuff. Head goes down about that much thanks to the neck. He does look down pretty decently, so that's cool. Looks up about that much because of the hair. He doesn't go up too much. Left and right. Tilt is nice. Shoulders, definitely smooth. Bicep swivel. Elbows bend about that much. Wrists, definitely rotation, bend in that much. And the ab crunch is definitely nice. Feels really nice. Actually, it feels a little bit nicer probably because this one doesn't have the armor, you know, weighing it down. But yeah, definitely feels way nicer. So yeah, look at that. That's a nice forward crunch. Pretty damn good actually for a big guy. Let me see. There you go. So that's pretty good. And then backwards. Goes back about that much. That's pretty good. And then as far as the waist is a little stiff, but it's there. Legs kick about that much, and this is still soft plastic, which is good. Legs kick up pretty high, actually. They look really good. Sorry, I had to sneeze again. Definitely the leg goes back about that much, and like I said, this is soft plastic, so that's cool. Splits about that much. Knees go about that much. Real good. And then the feet definitely rotate all around. Nice rocker all around. Goes about that much. Actually, I think it goes more. Huh, maybe it doesn't go that much. Goes down that much. Up that much. There you go. I got it right. There you go. So yeah, the articulation is definitely nice. Nothing's really too tight. Nothing's really too loose. Everything feels just right and perfect. And like I said, the torso definitely feels a lot better than the armor was. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, just slightly better. You feel it's a little smoother. This one's not too bad either, even with armor. But yeah, definitely smoother on the newer one. Here are the rest of the face plates. It comes with this crying face from the anime, which is pretty cool, something different. The yelling face, right, looks good. And teeth gritted, looks awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what each faceplate looks like real quick on the body. So this is the serious face, right? So that looks cool. Trying to get this off fairly easily because he's so bulky. That's what he looks like with the screaming face. Looks good, right? There you go. And definitely not easy to get this off because the hair, a lot of this hair is in the way. And it's a little tricky to get your finger under there or your fingernail under there. And there he goes with the teeth gritted. Right, looks good too. And last but not least, the new faceplate for Broly is the crying one. And I imagine with this one you guys could get some nice, you know, comical, some nice funny setups with this. So that's kind of cool. Look at that. It looks just like it. That's funny. There you go. And here we go. I was only gonna show the extra hair sculpt for Gohan, but then I thought to myself, you know what? I have a couple of Gohan figures. I could probably just, put the head sculpt on that comes in with Broly, and then compare it to the one that it comes with in the original packaging. So, and it worked out better because you can see really well the differences. So the one on my right is Gohan with the hair sculpt that he comes with, and the one on my left is the hair sculpt the hair sculpt that comes with the Broly figure. And at first I couldn't see the difference, like when I had him unpegged, like just loose in hand, I didn't really see a difference. But as soon as I put the bodies on and the plates on, it's like I could see it right away. So like from the side, there's not that much of a difference, right? Or even from the back. Actually, from the back, yeah, you could see that the Broly hair sculpt goes a little off to the left, or it's wavy a little bit, like the wind's hitting it or something. But mostly from the front as well, you could see the difference. So the original Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, his hair looks just like it's going up. And the one on my left, the strands look a little longer, but they look like they're being pushed by the wind. And then even the hair strand on the front looks a little longer than, let me see if you guys can see that, than the other one. All right. So there you go. That's the main difference right there. It's cool. It's a little different, if you want to make him look like the wind's hitting it. So that's cool. Not a bad accessory. Okay, and then I'm gonna do one last comparison real quick against all the Broly versions of this guy for Superhero. Make sure they can all fit. So this is the new one. This is the original Superhero Broly. I'm sorry, Super Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly from the movie the first time. And like I said, this guy's definitely slightly bigger, bulkier, taller. You can see it easily. Look at the shoulders, which works out, like I said, perfectly. So that's awesome, in my opinion. Then I have the Figuarts, the event exclusive. Man, let me make sure these guys all fit in here because these guys are big. These guys are huge. Okay, there you go. So that's the event exclusive. This one is definitely the same mold as that one. So these two are the same body mold. So that looks good already, right? Like these guys look bulkier than this guy. Not by much, but it's a difference and it's nice. And last but not least, I have this full power Broly, and you can see how much bigger this guy is, like definitely for sure, right? So there you go. That's the scale. And let me make sure they all fit nicely. There you go. Those are all the Broly figures they have out there. And I gotta say, they definitely look awesome. So, like I said, this worked out nicely. Two different body types for the same base form, which is cool. Like I said, I'm gonna put the head sculpt on this one with the hair up and the yelling face. So that's gonna how it's gonna be on my setup. But yeah, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like what you saw. If you did, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time as usual, and you guys take care of yourselves.